It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his 3rd NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Slot man moves right. Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. You talk about this Rams defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Connects with Kittle underneath. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 7 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Well, that's not just his 1st, not his 2nd, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Brock Purdy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The LA offense going to go to work for the first time, and it is the veteran Matthew Stafford at the helm in his 16th NFL season and 4th with the Rams.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. A quick pass out to Aguilar. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Now Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. First run now for Kyren Williams. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 18 carries, 93 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 9 here, as they've got it as we resume action. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That's to the second-year man, Puka Nacua. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Here's Ethan Evans now.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice.
That went out wide and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Open man right side is Cup complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Joshua Purdy on for the Rams field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And he's going to go down again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position.
At the Niners' 36-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee.
And Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw, Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Stafford. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To throw is Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Puka Nacua.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Throwing to start the drive.
Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Purdy from the gun. He's got Ayuk once again.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, 39.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 65 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
It's caught by Aguilar. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Purdy now to throw.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Purdy looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10.
So the fumble recovery had him set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Stafford, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making them earn everything.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stafford.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense First and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Cameron Curl up to make the tackle.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Stays on his feet, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Purdy. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 35.
A gain of 15. And the 49ers first down.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Now Purdy.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Ricky Pearsall
with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Moody good with the extra point,
and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jake Moody is the kickoff for the 49ers.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as the tackle made at the 42.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 46.
Now it's Stafford.
Short throw, it's Higbee. And Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he's across midfield to the 48.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now a second and 10.
Jair Brown on coverage.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Completes it to Aguilar. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25.
So this one, Charles, it's only the third quarter, but they appear to be well on their way to victory.
I would say so, because a one-score lead you don't even count, but a two-score lead you know it can evaporate in an instant. 3 scores, feeling good, but you know it's not over yet. But now they've got a 4-score cushion. I think you can feel pretty confident.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's got it to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And this is going to be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw is Stafford.
Finding Williams on the check down.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space.
Back to throw, Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Shotgun now with Purdy.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Purdy now to throw.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Niners have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Stafford.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Stafford.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
This offense so far on 3rd down, it has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a play fake it at Stafford.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
Here's Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Stafford. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Stafford looks to throw again. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
They'll try the middle with Garindo.
And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Offense.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and make.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense,